Yeah, no worries. Absolutely, Tim. Yo, what's up, Krill? Long time no see. So good to see you. Aggie, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're back to playing a good game. Just saying. Ooh. I'm sorry, Persona 5. I never meant to abandon you for something else. Alright, whom should we do a social link? We can do Makoto, Ryuji, An. We have to up all of them anyways. Well, not Ryuji, but let's do Makoto. Makoto will be outside the library. Is Borderlands? No, don't worry, Evan. I know some people who weren't really into Borderlands either.
Thank you. What would you like?
I really like I personally really liked Borderlands, but I can definitely see why it wouldn't be for some people. Ryuji, you made a pizza for work. What pizza did you make? Where's Makoto? Do I have a Priestess Pisauna? Oh, Ender-kun, what is it?
Actually...
So I spoke with Aika and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show a picture of you. Oh. I think my charm needs to be at least debonair. Okay, so I need to up me charm. TLDR Makoto's like, you're shit. Rank 4 charm. Okay, so I guess we could go work at 777. Where is it? The convenience store, right? Margarita pizza. Egg. We got wildly bored. Fair enough, Cross. I really enjoyed the first Borderlands, but I didn't really play...
What do you want to do?
I didn't really play the second one too much.
Oh, thank God.
Let's help. Let's... Hey, speak of the devil.
Oh.
Oh, wow, I didn't know you work here. It's admirable that you're making your own money. I feel like I'm seeing you in a new light. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'll see you once I'm ready to pay.
Yes.
Studying actually makes me pretty thirsty. I recommend sugar water. I do not. I recommend just water.
Hey.
Okay, rank 4 charm. We're on rank 3, I believe. Okay, so we got a bit...
Want to head back?
We got a bit of ways to go. We may as well prioritize doing our social stats. Make sure you close up. Summer breaks soon, right? Must be nice being a student. It is, Krill. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. What? Okay. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots through his eyes. He's truly an elusive being. Dude, everything else about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all into this account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that transformation was at least some information was somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Oh, it's Makoto's nice about it. She's like, nah, we good, thanks.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I swear, every time we start stream, things that gauge students' knowledge. Tests. Studying. EXA, no. Exams. All an all-nighter. Okay. Rat race result. Scramble? I don't know if this is gonna fit. No. Study aids. Notes? I mean, that's all I can think that... Okay. Pull an all-nighter. I've never pulled an all-nighter. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've never pulled an all-nighter for studying, but I pulled an all-nighter for streams back in the day. You know, I've never played any Persona game, although I do have a modded PS2. You should. Or pick up 5. 5's a really friendly one to get into as well. pull an all-nighter. I mean, you stay awake all night, yes. Canned ham. What's this one? Rat race result. I mean, you're working. You're employed. I mean, that, by definition, a rat race is pretty much as that. You're just working 9 to 5 and selling your life away. I mean, what? Things that gauge a student's knowledge. I thought it would be exam, test. They don't fit. Like, there's more letters than that. Well, to pull an all-nighter. I mean, drugs can help with that, but I don't think there's no G. Fudge, what is this one? We don't need to do the crosswords because we've already maxed out the knowledge stat, but I'm just very curious what these are. These clues dumb. Drug. D-U-R. I don't see a G. I mean, yeah, drugs do help pull an all-nighter, but... I mean, so does coffee. And ham. Do drugs. I'm not saying that. I'm not advocating that whatsoever. Canned ham. Coffee is technically a drug. Hey, what's up, Sand? How's it going? Rat race result. I think this has to be notes, study aids. I mean, this could easily be anything you want it to be, but notes seems to make the most sense. But to pull an all-nighter, someone who doesn't pull many all-nighters or enough all-nighters to put on one hand, I don't know what else you can call it. Slog? I'll fold. I don't know what this one is. All and all-nighter. I actually want to know why they, like, what the clue is here. Cram. Oh, that, yeah, but you can cram and not pull an all-nighter. I've crammed and not pull an all-nighter. That clue is, I don't like that clue at all. Trying to think, yeah. You can, yeah. It's the cram school doesn't imply that you're gonna stay there overnight. I don't know. I think that's, Well, cram. I still think it's a shit clue. Rat race result. Apparently this is stress. I mean, that makes sense. And apparently this is finals. Tests. Maybe this is just an Aussie thing, but in my years of school, we never called it finals. We just call it, oh, your end of year assessment or your final, like, we don't call it finals, we just call it assessment. I've never heard, like, I never said, oh, I'm preparing for my finals. We don't call them finals here, we just say, oh, exams, assessment tasks. The teachers I've never had one teacher who has said, alright, to prep for your finals, you need to know this. It's just to prepare for your exam, this is what you need to do. The one time Aussies don't have a funny slang term. Yeah, we don't call it finals here. Krillin can attest to that. I've never had one teacher call it that. But yeah, but that's in the context of sports though, Stick. In the context of school, I have never heard it called finals. Not, yeah, only like here, like, you know, the finals for like Wimbledon or something, but not in the context of school. Oh well. Tuesday night. Who's available? Oh, she's working today! Are you much for arcades? Do I want to do sketchy or teacher? We should prioritize sketchy because he needs to be done ASAP. As in, a part of the true ending, you need to do sketchy. But we will do Kawakami because she is the waifu of this route. Sorry for dragging you out. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. You alright? I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Okay. Do you normally play games like these? I'm not really a shooter person, so I'm not great at them. Well, then that should even the playing field. I'm not much for video games myself, so I guess I'm in the same boat. Nah, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my finger's gonna be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with a playing hero. You wanted to be a hero? We all know someone who's a hero. I mean,
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it.
For real?
Yo, thanks, Evan. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized as and gratified as a hero. So which of these two fits more with your conception of a hero? Yeah, sure. That's a surprise. I think you'd say that. I suppose that's fair. After all, if this justice isn't something people want, then it's just empty self-righteousness.
I apologize.
Yeah, cool. Sketchy is pretty as sketchy. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I've never had it called finals in any context, and at least for school. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that also has been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Yep, cool. Sorry, Sketch. Velvet room time? Finals are coming up. I guess the only time...
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
I guess whenever we, like, get scared of an exam here in Australia, well, at least in my state, it's called your HSC, Highest School Certificate, which is, like, the equivalent of your SATs, I suppose, in the States. Like, your admission exams that you take to get into university. I assume that's what your SATs are.
I think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
Well,
however,
sorry,
it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
I should clarify. when you hit year 11 and 12 in school here in Australia, you at least in my state, I don't know if it varies with different states, you pick subjects that make up units, and in order to get an ATAR, which is a Australian tertiary admission rank, you have to have 10 units of study. Each subject usually consists of 2 units of study, so a typical student might do 5 subjects, have 10 units. And then for each of those subjects, you sit an exam at the end of the 2 years. And depending on how you do in those subjects and how everyone else did, it calculates that ATAR number for you. And that ATAR number is what you use when you apply for different degrees at different universities. That's why I thought SATs, because it's kind of like that standardized admission thingy-mabob.
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Mika, you got a Rubik's Cube handy by any chance? Yep. What's up?
It's really summer now.
Oh.
I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
I'll do a hand scramble for you. Thank you, Krill. That was 11.61. Thanks, Krill. Let me just move the camera back up. Thank you for the redemption, Krill. I appreciate it.
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this
It's also
year.
really hot today here in Sydney.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained, I think.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
It was hot, yeah. And it like bucketed for like 15 minutes. Winter starting to kick into gear there, Crossix. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just crims pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Yep, cool. SAT tests are basically a dumb end-of-year test that can boost your credits to... Oh.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Was it now? I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I wanted to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal
What
Hunt?
is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is
That's
one of
sus-
our teammates pulling a prank on you?
That suspiciously looks like your head, Morgana. There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you info on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you really believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just I have yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I'm prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Damn, Crossix. Sounds like it's getting pretty cold on your end. For real? Medjed.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out? He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
Yes.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
Especially if you're sending over SMS. It is very easy to intercept if you've got the right equipment.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Yes.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Winter officially starts the 21st. Oh.
Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then
Yeah.
does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with
Yeah,
them.
we got states
That
here,
is,
Evan.
only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Are you turning the... You're turning the big 3-0, right, Crossix?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh?
Ooh.
I'm stunned.
Fifth.
I hope he's not causing you too much
Real
trouble.
soon,
I'm
Crossix?
Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Thanks, Brojiro.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Dealing with it?
Oh, come on. It's in English.
I'm not gonna lie, Crossix. Yeah, I feel that at times as well, but hopefully, like, your fiance can wish you a happy birthday and, you know, that will be, in a way, like, a positive thing to come out of it.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, It won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks.
Shady.
And all this wouldn't have happened had
I know,
the Phantom
right?
Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
What is it? A calling card.
A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh dear. I really started turning up the heat on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the side say Medjed are hackers of justice. Those on the other side, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole side to be filled with pro thieves
He can
comments.
look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed.
Gladius
We're gonna be in
Maximus
deep
or
trouble
Gladius
if we don't do
Maximus.
something.
Your health is our business. Medjed. First that Alibaba character and now blank calling card. What the hell's going on? What? I was gonna say, will Morgana let me like leg? Can I call this Kawakami?
Hey!
Oh, but I can get Kawakami to come at Kufi.
Hey! Yep.
Even though.
Hi!
Sup, Teach? A goofy Latin nonsense. Yes. I should read a book. Where's... Do I have no books on Charm? Shoot. Oh, maybe I have a... Play that video game. Finish that video game to improve our guts.
Oh!
Let's finish this. Star Fornius.
Oh.
We're on the final... Here we go.
Hey, wait!
Well, enemies just poured out the holes in the background. We can't afford to lose now. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
Screen went all that. Whoa, it's the last one. Give it all you got.
Oh!
The boss is disappearing. That means we've won. You beat Star Fornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your gut has increased. Yes? Bro, Cookie. Bro, playing Cookie Click on NES.
Oh!
Shooting card.
Yeah!
Alright. You can go pick up another game. Hi.
Hi!
Thanks, Teach. I should make that my follow alert. Or my sub alert. Miss Kawakami. Hi. I mean, it fits. Fits with the...
Good morning.
Hey, Kasumi. Every day's so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? Got nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you know the time to make plans in advance, I see. And maybe we'll have some chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know when you're available. Okay. I want to use that. That was truly cringeworthy. Yusuke.
Your phone's buzzing.
Oh, Yusuke. That was truly cringeworthy. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Is Ryuji a year younger than us? No, he's just in a different class. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling
So
card?
it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such info? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? Well,
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Morgana in disguise is texting you. I know, right?
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Chief?
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Hang on. I mean, An's in your class. You could just ask her.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Alibaba.
What's up?
Doesn't he get... Yeah, he gets mad. Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Ah. I just remembered. Ender, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Would there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it, I'll probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ender. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring up the subject himself. Morgana, won't you let me out? Can I call Kawakami tonight? Yeah.
Hey, hey! Hey! Yep.
Hi!
Alright, we'll get Teach to come make coffee for us. You want me to make coffee, right? I guess I can read because I don't have any. Wait, I have another movie I can watch to improve other stats.
Oh.
Let's watch a movie. I See You. We should probably continue the guts while we can.
Hey. Hey.
Dun, dun, dun. Captain Kidd. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves. The pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Whoa.
Still got time to read. Oh, because we've read Speed Reader.
Oh.
You finished reading Pirate Legend. Okay. Still not quite at 5 guts yet, but we'll get there soon. Count me out, bro. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks, Teach. Do, 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 do. Ooh, do, do, do.
Yo.
What's up?
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
True.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Ripped.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go to someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we'll be having our fun on our summer break for a while. Ding dong, bing bong. Ryuji might be right. Let's head to Yongan and gather some info. Alright. Futaba? Futaba, yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes, that was the name of a teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people. Well, I was like, nope. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? Well, whenever Boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on them, though? Let's ask some other people, too. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Oh, Granny. Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? That's not the food place. Where's the market? Oh, markets.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Sounds like Igor's voice, just a bit normal.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Oh, that's never gonna end well. Oh dear. He's gonna get mad.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Damn!
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Yeah, she's a lawyer. That's her job.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough.
Okay.
Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
All good, Evan.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems.
Yeah, you're good, Evan.
Or so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems
She's not
to
just
have
a lawyer, she's a
pretty solid
prosecutor. The
foundation.
lawyers, other lawyers hate.
And didn't they mention cognitive something?
Cognitive
Wonder what the
science.
chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Beep, 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 beep. Yo, how'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. Tell you tomorrow. Wahoo! You did. You did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you, Ender-kun. Thank you. All right, let's meet up tomorrow. Ooh, doo doo doo.
Hey.
Oh, Morgana, why?
Hey. Yep.
We're pretty much just locked out of social links until. We're pretty much locked out of social links until we proceed with this bit, I bet. And we read.
Hey.
Enrich your knowledge, kindness. We should do the darts one. Find the posture that makes you feel most stable. Now we should be able to have more stability when we play darts.
Oh.
You can now use third eye when playing darts. This prepares your focus when preparing to throw a dart.
Hi.
Thanks, Teach. Do 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 do. Do do do.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There is no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Beep 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 beep.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in.
I know, right? What a prosecutor way of thinking.
Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you saying random stuff to dodge the
What
issue?
are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet up somewhere. Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
Can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you excuse me. Wait a sec. I said the deal's off! We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. And we got the error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
You do have a point.
Never mind.
I
Okay.
guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Mind's blown.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
So $1,500?
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
It's $1,500 on sushi. Beep, 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 beep. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. What is it? That's all we can do. Yeah. No, but that's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. Hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Oh, the window's open. Probably because of, like, summer. Morgana, why won't you let...
Hey!
Morgana's really cock-blocking us.
Yep.
Hi!
Into, like, doing anything. I think Morgana was even more cock-blocky in, OG Persona. From memory... Fair, Crossix makes sense.
Oh.
I guess we'll watch the DVD.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working hard in an emergency ward.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
Well then.
Hi.
Hi!
What up,
Seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
What up, Sketchy?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
Up, Sunscale. How's it going, mate?
Commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Oh, shit, sorry. Oops.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Just woke up.
The only value they have
Nice.
to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Hope you slept well.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
I didn't stop. Yeah, might be.
Okay.
I'm for sushi! The place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Yeah, I'm doing great, mate. Can't complain, Sunscale. Just chilling with the stream, playing some Persona. You know it. Boom, boom, boom. I don't get why they all looked up.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Texture?
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So
Something happens here, I remember.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Nah. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Shut down.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up, Ryuji.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
How foolish, another one.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
What's up, Sketchy?
Akechi? We're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Oh, we're gonna go for Miss Kawakami this playthrough, Sunscale.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
You went with her as well? Hey.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real?
Believes
English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Just throws her under the bus.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ooh. Ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Just throw him under the bus. Good to hear.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
I know, right? Chocolate bar. Just like super sus. I also, there's a, like breakfast at 3 in the morning, decided to make eggs after sitting for a while. Nice. Anything with the eggs, Evan?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Just pepper and ketchup?
True.
Nice, nice.
It's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
I'll make some scrambled
More
eggs tomorrow
importantly,
as well.
Things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate.
Sounds like they're
evil.
trying to be like a we are anonymous group.
Sounds
we
bad.
are unseen.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
I think that was the reference, yeah.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but...
I always make scramble because it's easy as yeah, scrambled eggs are the best. Yeah, mate.
Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart,
scrambled eggs.
he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Wait, what, Evan?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Oh, true.
Would he truly be able to discern that just
And
from
cult.
cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Makoto
He
fight.
wants us to save her from the scars of her
Hey, what's up,
abuse.
police? Good
That
to
would
see
be
you,
hard
mate.
to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss.
He said the
lives nearby,
thing.
right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
Telling ya, Makoto 5 head, more like 10 head.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
It's super funny that like they say no complaining. Yo, thanks, Tim. It's just funny that like they say no complaining, but they're the ones that pigged out on sushi, and poor Morgana got nothing. Ding dong.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
I would think Futaba
Ding, ding,
would
ding,
have
dong.
answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
But you're just like, yep, sure.
Hello, sir?
I think I remember this
He's not
cutscene.
out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear
Wait, Makoto gets like batshit scared here.
Let's get out of here, please!
So does
Can we
Arn.
just go?
What are you freaking out for?
Hey, what's up, Fugoshi?
Freaking out!
How's it going, mate?
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Arn's like, nope, I'm out.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Like, sure. Not holding her hand, he's holding. They're just holding on to him.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
Poor Makoto. He looks so dazed.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you?
Not much, mate. How you doing?
Right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house?
Makoto.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Side note, I read a thread on Reddit of like who's the most popular waifu. The two most popular waifus, I think I've mentioned this a few times, are Futaba and Makoto. By a pretty huge margin too.
But that's not it. This,
You're with a girl on your leg.
and
You kids are here too?
You just walk out.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Ren, yeah.
excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Smooth, Makoto, smooth.
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Yep.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
Looks like an
When something
intervention.
piqued her interest,
I know, right?
that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Bible thump. Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Jeez, I forgot about that.
Describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't
Yo,
even
what's up,
talk to
Will?
me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
Oh, the main character, Ogoshi, he's a ward of the shopkeeper that we're talking to, so he lives upstairs, but they often congregate here now.
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't
Hikikomori.
take a single step outside the house. or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't.
You need like max knowledge to like start her social link
her
too.
Situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it, Chief.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Ah, 4th level knowledge.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want.
Not max.
I
Okay,
won't make
okay.
her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books.
I can't be spreading lies. I'm sorry, police.
That's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Lamel77, thank you. Hope you're doing well. She requires encyclopedic.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Damn.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to
How's
her
it going,
mother.
Lami? Thank you, thank you.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible?
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh,
what the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning, after all.
Oh yeah, the emergency
Right.
assembly.
The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
There's.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hey, nice. It's a streamer. Oh, I wouldn't. Average gamer bedroom. Yeah, like screens, Power Ranger figures, and piles of like trash.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, so that's where he. That's right. I forgot where he went. Oh, wait. If Morgana and I might pass it. Oh, boo. Can I should go to bed. Yeah, you can't do anything because he's worried about Morgana.
You just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Yo, what's up, level 5 fan? How's it
I
going?
was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur.
Hey, if Morgana's there, nobody's forcing you to bed. I know, right? Yeah, true, true. Okay, I keep kind of pretending it doesn't exist. Is that an Australian flag with a Bart? Yeah, it's from The Simpsons. When they go to Australia, because Bart makes that crazy reverse collect call because he wants to ask about the Coriolis effect. I'm gonna put it down though and swap back to my normal Australian flag. Well, this is a joke, but I've got a lot of Aussie pride, so this is the flag that I used to have up. I know it's backwards, but yeah. I will put this back up real soon. No, keep the butt? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, okay, I'll keep the butt. Okay, I'll keep the butt. I'll just keep this folded away for Australia Day. Australia Day comes around, I'll drape it around my neck or something. I got all my uni results. They're all HDs. Yo, level 5. Absolutely killing it. Well done, mate. Well done. Aussie. But, hey! Mr. Prime Minister!
She completely overheard your conversation with
Andy!
And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow.
Oi, lads,
How about we
what's
do it
the
in here?
word?
It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Andy!